Rand Paul has been on vacation and hadn't commented on the flag controversy at all until today. Hadn't said a word. In an interview with Boston's WRKO Radio, Paul today finally joined the chorus.
I think the flag is inescapably a symbol of human bondage and slavery, and particularly when people use it, obviously for, murder and to justify hatred so vicious that you would kill somebody. I think that symbolism needs to end, and I think South Carolina's doing the right thing. There have been people who used it for Southern pride and heritage and all of that, but really I think every African American in the country, it's a symbolism of slavery to them. And now it's a symbol of murder for this young man.
So Rand Paul has spoken out for inclusiveness in the party as much as any Republican 2016er, and yet he was really the last one to come out with this kind of statement, a very strong statement. So do you think that is a profile in courage, or the same question as Hillary Clinton, a little bit late to a consensus that's already left the station?
I understand he was on vacation, but this was a national tragedy. I think he could have written and approved a statement. Those words are striking. That's about as strong a statement as I've heard almost anybody make,
left or right.
And so I applaud him for coming out now, but truly waiting till after Nikki Haley dealt with it, I think, again, I applaud what he's doing now. I applaud the strength and passion, but I think he could have come off vacation to write those paragraphs and put out a statement.
For sure, this was a big deal, and it's supposed to be part of his brand. As I said, he's supposed to be about a more inclusive Republican Party. He's supposed to be reaching out to minority communities. This should have been just in terms not just of courage, but in terms of political consistency with the brand he's trying to project. He should have been at the forefront. And again, nice to hear these words, not at the forefront.
Being behind Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Lindsey Graham, and all those legislators in South Carolina, and Ryan Priebus,
George Pataki.
It's all well and good. But again, this is a time of national moment of asking people to step forward and lead and not hide behind states' rights. I would have been great for him to hear that earlier. I don't know that he'll pay a political price for it by any means, but it does show that for a lot of people, including Haley Barbour on Morning Joe this morning, this is still a fraught issue that some people think is too dangerous to lead on.